Hello, welcome to this about episode 250. 6 week 74. Yeah, this is Friday Night Smackdown.
Making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Zayn.
To kick things off tonight, we have Sami Zayn going on one-on-one action against the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Randy Orton. It's going to be a stacked night for Evolution. They are all in action tonight. Not in tag matches either, so that's an interesting one. But anyway, Sami Zayn is going to get started with one-on-one confrontation against Randy Orton. Let's see how this goes to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. I forgot Orton has to come out next. I'm a bit of a pleb.
And approaching the ring, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weight 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton making his way down to the ring. Of course, like I said, this Sunday he gets set to take on Christian for the Intercontinental Championship. Huge opportunity for Randy Orton. He could become a Triple Crown champion in just 2 nights. Probably 3 or 4. Not my upload thing, but, you know, just go along with it. In just a few nights. But he's going to have momentum going in there. If he can get a win here tonight against Sami Zayn, then that will certainly do the trick. So let's get this match finally underway. So as the two get ready, let's talk you through the match card. We have a very interesting We have a very interesting tag team match coming up next, as it does involve Jericho and Benoit, but it involves 2 almost randomly put together guys into a team of Michael Elgin, who did get drafted back to Smackdown, and he was not been used since. He has not been used for a while, of course, since ECW, but you know. And Samoa Joe, a very interesting team between those 2, but I feel as if they could both work well. They both got speed to them. They both have a huge amount of power, and I think that could be an interesting team if taken further. Whether or not it's a one-off, we don't know yet, but we're going to see what happens when they take on the former WWE Tag Team Champions. Then we have Bram in action in one-on-one contest with no one in his corner. He goes one-on-one with Bobby Fish. And like Backlash with Team DZ and Bad Influence, if Bram can defeat Bobby Fish, next week here on SmackDown, we will have a... what's the word I'm looking for? A WWE Tag Team Titles match between Evolution and Red Dragon, but this time it's going to be Bram and Batista instead of the usual Orton and Batista. That is going to be an interesting match if that takes place next week, and I also think that's going to be an interesting match later on tonight. I was talking about Christian being in action. He's going to be taking on the other member of Evolution, Batista, as former tag team champions. They meet one-on-one. I believe they've taken each other on one-on-one before, but let's see what happens when they go at it again. And for the main event, a 6-man battle royal involving all 6 of the men who have something to do with Money in the Bank, certainly regarding the world title scenario. We have the 4 men from Money in the Bank: Dean Ambrose, Adrian, Neville, the Undertaker, and Matt Hardy, being joined by Cody Rhodes and Austin Aries. Cody Rhodes, of course, the number 1 contender for Aries' World Heavyweight Championship. So that is going to be an interesting 6-man battle royal to close off SmackDown. Who's going to go in with momentum? It'll be interesting to see. But right now, Orton and Zayn are having a bit of a back and forth match. Orton definitely the one who's been pulling out the more offense and went for 7th there. So got thrown off by Zayn before he could. As Zayn now wrenches on the arm, side headlock. Power reversal by Orton, but he can't capitalize on it. The ever-resilient Zayn stopping him there. Nice back suplex though. Orton showing off as he's in quite a bit of control. Zayn's bringing back up to his feet. Got Orton up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry flapjack there. And show if Zayn can use that to his advantage. Seems not, but he's not giving up just like that. Still continuing to fight back. There's a collision between the two. Collar and elbow tie up. Advantage Orton as he now slams down Sami Zayn. Orton definitely in control in this one. Oh, it's kind of he's got him up against the ropes. I think we know what's coming here. Here we go. Vintage Orton. See? Vintage Orton. The Orton DDT connecting and wrap it all up. RKO. There we go. Orton with 2 and 3 and the win over Sami Zayn. Christian, that could be your fate this Sunday. Can Evolution take a portion of Smackdown under control? And can Randy Orton become a Triple Crown champion?
Here is your winner, representing Evolution, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton with an emphatic win over Sami Zayn there. Shows he's ready for this Sunday. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Orton and Christian go at it for the title. That'll be a very interesting match between these two. Anyway, let's head to our next match as we see an interesting tag team. Let's see how they can cooperate with one another. It's Samoa Joe and Michael Elgin teaming up to take on Jericho and Benoit.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 231 pounds, Chris Jericho.
I thought Justin Robinson had forgotten what his name was then. But yes, Chris Jericho coming down to the ring. It's been a while since we've seen Jericho. When was the last time we saw Jericho and Benoit in action? Before Judgment Day, I want to say. It's been a while since we last saw these guys in action. Kind of a shame, but they're finally back in tag team action, and the team of Elgin and Joe will be a very interesting team to try and overcome, but we'll see what they can do about that. I mean, these guys are the team that defeated the 355-day reigning tag team champions of the Shield, and then lost to the next month. But who knows?
And his tag team partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, Chris Benoit.
And while making his way down to the ring now, of course, you got to think maybe one of these days that this team, Jericho and Benoit, will be able to get their way back up there, be able to make their way back to that tag team division, potentially even get a rematch for those tag team titles. I'd say the deserved ones certainly after the team they defeated to get it. But right now, with Evolution and Red Dragon going at it, I can't really say what's going to happen. But maybe in a few months, we'll see these teams get a rematch. But first off, they have to try and beat Joe and Elgin to get back on the road.
And their opponents first, from Toronto, Canada, Michael Elgin. Wow.
Michael Elgin adding a jacket, and has got a sweet mullet. It's been a while since we last saw Michael Elgin. But here he is, getting ready for action now. Back on Smackdown. Brand where he made quite a bit of a name for himself. Let's see what he can do when he tag teams with the former World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
And his tag team partner, from parts unknown, Samoan Joe. Wow.
Samoa Joe, the World Heavyweight Champion of 5 days, coming down to the ring. Let's see what happens. I'm very interested to see this team going at it. I'm always for new teams coming around in this universe because we need new teams. Let's see what Elgin and Joe can bring to the table though against this team of Jericho and Benoit, and we'll see if they can get a win here tonight. Let's see. I said let's see way too many times in this match, in that entrance thing, but here we go. These two teams getting it underway. Elgin starting things off against Jericho. Nice, somewhat stalling suplex there, and a slap across the face by Elgin, trying to diminish Jericho, rile him up a little bit.
And there's a counter by Jericho.
Jericho already sending him into the corner. Tag made to Benoit. Yes! Wrestling maneuver. Wrestling. Of course, we got to think about ring rust for Michael Elgin. He's been away for some time. And Samoa Joe might be a little bit annoyed because he hasn't had anything in reward for beating Cody Rhodes last week. But then again, you know, when you're a former World Heavyweight Champion and you've been taking on Austin Aries quite a lot recently, you gotta think about changing of the times, because Samoa Joe, he's like a van. He's like a minivan. Okay. Joe, whoa, no, Joe getting reversed by Benoit there. Oh, okay, there was a kick, and now, oh, chop across the chest by Joe, ringing around the arena there. Joe now, kick to the gut, off the ropes, drop kick, connecting lightly, velocity, like heat. Oh, no, there's a reversal. Might be in some trouble right now is Joe, but well, I was going to say he's trying to fight back, but he seems to be kind of restricted right now by Benoit. Joe, though, immediately just fights right back, almost instantly. Tag made into Elgin. Now it's this move. Back to developmental with this team.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Benoit fighting back immediately. Belly to Elgin. And now he's going to run and make the tag back into Jericho. Jericho back in the match. Elgin only just getting up to his feet by then. Huge clothesline down by Elgin. That had a lot of power behind it. Elbow to the back of Elgin, who drops down on that drop kick. What is Elgin looking for here? Oh, reversed whatever it was. Kick to the back now. Jericho slightly in control over Elgin. This new mullet that he's been growing out hasn't been totally effective. Nice shoulder tackle there, though. Look at this. Jericho dragged over to the corner by Elgin. Tag made now into Joe. Double team reversed by Jericho as they butt heads. Oh, well, that wasn't a good idea. Oh, never mind. Jericho quick to reverse. Uh-oh, what is Jericho looking for here? Here we go. Oh, the Lion Salt to get the win. No, Joe out by 4-1. That is speed. He's not getting up, though. Oh, no, he is. And, ooh, do you see the quickness of that arm drag by Joe as he puts Jericho in the corner? Jericho, though, fighting back. Kick to the gut. Oh, he's fallen over just in time. Makes the tag into Michael Elgin. Down goes Jericho. Down goes Benoit.
He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, God! Huge lariat by Michael Elgin. Uh-oh. Looking to end this one. Elgin bomb into the pin. Can I get the win? No. Slightly moved to the ropes there by the assistance of Benoit. Jericho keeps himself in this match. Oh, there's a nice clothesline. Jericho looking to end this one. Just out of the reach of Joe. Oh, but Joe right to the last second. Great tactical maneuver there to keep this team in the match. Oh, another huge chop to the chest of Jericho. I don't think Michael Elgin meant to go to the top rope. Tag made into Joe now. Off the ropes goes Jericho. Oh, no, he reverses. Reverses the problem. No, doesn't even get a 1 on that one. Side headlock. Wrenches him down. Chin lock. Well, I mean, Elgin was right there to break that one up. Jericho in the corner again. Up on the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, no, here it comes. Here it comes. Samoa Joe. Muscle Buster. Well, somewhat dazed Benoit. Now no dazed Benoit. Muscle Buster into the pin, but I can't see Michael Elgin. There he is. Showing up late. Benoit puts Jericho in the turnbuckle, but he's not there to assist in making the tag. And Joe is able to play possum and fight right back. Back in the corner goes Jericho. Here we go, maybe this time. Tag made into Benoit. Tag made into Elgin. Swap of partners now. Whoa, clothesline reversed. Roll up, only getting a 1 though on Elgin. Chop. Oh, I think Jericho was looking for something, and the amazing ability of Michael Elgin was able to reverse Jericho. Oh yes, oh yes, muscles. Oh, did you see that? That was a powerful clothesline as the
superstar may be moments away from being out of this.
Yes, I see Michael Elgin. I really do.
Each of these competitors is
This
looking
is
for
the
slightest hint of weakness in the other.
twerk is what it is. There we go. German suplex.
That power was put to good use.
That was sudden and stupid. Pin by Benoit. That doesn't even get a 1. Uh-oh. Oh, nice belly to belly.
Explosive suplex.
And now punches to the skull.
And there's the power of the Olympian.
Michael Elgin
I can't believe
somewhat
everything that's
restricting
transpired
Benoit
thus
again like they
far.
did with
It's been
Jericho.
so
Back in his
physical.
he was in the corner. Chop across the chest. Oh, roll up by Benoit.
In an easy
But
kick out.
again, only a 1.
I'm having a hard time
A
figuring
what?
out what they're
Nah,
gonna do
I'm not.
next.
Nah, that was just stupid. That was just dumb.
The superstar with a
Whoa,
counter
Benoit with a
from
quick
nowhere.
reversal there.
And a
Clotheslines him
wicked
down.
clothesline.
Benoit, slit to the throat. Bad choice of words. Oh, you know he was looking for the crossface. That did not connect. Cripple, the crossface does not connect. Elgin capitalizing. Elgin bomb.
There's a cover.
Pin on Benoit. At the last minute, in comes Jericho to make the save. Collar and elbow tie between the two now. It's a tie. In the corner now goes Benoit, but he reverses it. Kick as he picks up Elgin and puts him in the tree of woe. Elgin now getting a boot dug right in his face.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to
Is
do
the tag
next.
gonna, no tag not going to be made to Jericho.
Boy, he is really
Benoit probably going to the top rope in the worst place possible.
Does he have his eyes open?
Amazing work there. Michael Elgin, I would like to point out, is still down, and they get up at the same time. Jericho is now in along with Joe. Jericho back in. Jericho looking really dazed. Kick to the gut reversed. Sweeps the leg. Single leg Boston Crab incoming. Joe might be in serious jeopardy. Elgin able to break it up. And a strike. Oh, he was distracted. Elgin with the distraction allows Joe to hit the island driver. I have no clue what Samoa Joe was trying to do. Oh, I know what he was trying to do. Pin! Broken up at 2. Well done, Elgin. Roll up by Jericho. And that gets the win, just about. A quick roll up by Jericho gets the win over Joe and Elgin. I mean, while it is difficult first opponents, to say the least, Joe and Elgin certainly proved their own. They certainly showed that they are capable of working as a team. They had that match practically won, but the dumb inability to break up tag team pin, to stop tag team pins being broken up, continued on, and now I have the hiccups, which is great. Jericho and Benoit get the win over a very game Joe and Elgin. Let's see what the future brings for Joe and Elgin and Benoit and Jericho. Let's head into our next match. Bobby Fish takes on Bram. If Bram wins, then next week we see Batista and Bram take on Red Dragon for the WWE Tag Team Championships. But let's see if that happens by finding out what the result in this one-on-one contest next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish coming out of the ring. The last time we saw Bobby Fish in one-on-one action, he defeated Austin Aries, which was a huge accomplishment for Bobby Fish. And I guess that's why he mimics the entrance, just to remind everyone that he defeated Austin Aries. But can the same be said for Bram here tonight? Can he defeat Bram? I don't know. But Bram's only been in 2 matches, but Red Dragon were only in 2 matches and they won the WWE Tag Team Championships. Can Bram defeat the WWE Tag Team Champion? We're about to find out. He does have a theme.
And approaching the ring, representing Evolution from England, Bram.
Bram making his way down to the ring using the theme of Evolution. Let's see how he does in his first one-on-one match. Of course, he can't have anyone on his side because Randy Orton had a match recently. Batista's got a match next. I'm looking forward to seeing how Bram does in his debut singles match. A lot riding on this one for him. If he beats Bobby Fish, then we see the tag team titles defended next week against Evolution. If he doesn't, we see a different team go up against Red Dragon. Can Bram get the win here tonight against Bobby Fish? I think this will be a very interesting match. We're about to find out what is going to take place within it. Alright, these two getting underway right off the bat. Bram with a powerful maneuver. Backbreaker to Fish. Uh-oh. God, huge German suplex there. Oh, there's a reversal. Punches back and forth. Went for a discus forearm. Countered. Duck down. And there's a drop toe hold though by Bobby Fish. Of course, we know it's going to take a lot to defeat Bobby Fish if he can defeat the world champion Austin Aries. Bram. Oh god. Another huge German suplex to him. We've seen some interesting stipulations put on tag team matches this week. Raw and Smackdown. Raw had a handicap match. Smackdown has a one-on-one match to determine #1 contenders for the tag team titles. So there we go. I mean, you know, it's better than just a tag match. Amateur wrestling grapple by Bram there. We finally get to see a single showcase of Bram, seeing how he does completely on his own. No tagging out, no one in his corner to give him a momentum boost. He is certainly delivering punishment to Bobby Roode right now. Roode fighting back. There's a Russian leg sweep. I just called him Roode, didn't I? I meant Fish. Damn it. He's on a different brand. Fish fighting back, stepping Enziguri. Oh, went for a drop kick there, but Bram knocking Fish right out of the air. Elbow down. Oh, single leg flapjack there by Fish, and it's some quick kicks now. We know he's going to be looking for the fish hook. If he connects with that, this match is practically all over. That is a hugely effective maneuver. Uh-oh. Off the ropes goes Fish. Forearms to the back. That must hurt. And look at Bram now. Looking like he's quite effectively in control. Got a dazed Bobby Fish in front of him. Fish with a nice elbow reversal. Tiger suplex to Bram. Wow, what a... Oh, almost a weird use of the maneuver. Oh my god, is this... It's going to be like the Island Driver. Oh, kind of like a scoop slam brain buster. Interesting to see power slam. Oh, nicely done there. Bram definitely in control over Fish. Gut wrench suplex now. And now punch in the head of Fish. Taking him apart piece by piece. Oh no, there's a reversal by Fish now. Bram needs to try and get his head in the game. He's got to get his head in the game. Oh, went for double axe handle. Fish with a single leg flapjack reversal again. Bram rolling to the outside. Uh-oh. Problems for Fish maybe? No, he's just going back in the ring. Okay. I was expecting much worse for Fish there. Bram picking him up. Oh, nice. Twisting neck breaker by Fish. Stomp to the chest. Forearm across the face. As now he picks up Bram. Catches the boot. The brighter side of suffering. The stupidest name for a finisher in wrestling. Bram No! Did not get the win. While Bram has certainly been in control of Fish this match, he has not honed in on the skull enough to get the win. Especially with that maneuver.
You hear how his leg connected?
But Bram, ever resilient, still fighting back. Dragon screw by Fish. Kick to the gut. Reversal by Fish. Forearm to the back. German suplex. Connecting. Stuck in the middle of the ring now. Fish regaining control. Oh my god! What a high knee by Bobby Fish to defeat Bram. No. Bram up a 4-1. And now in that corner goes Fish. Fish moves out of the way. Fish hook! Connecting! This is it. It's over. Told you! Wow! Bobby Fish defeats Bram. Well done there. Evolution not getting their tag match.
Here is your winner, Bobby Fish.
There we go. Bobby Fish defeats Bram with that fish hook. Like I said, if Bram had worked more on the skull, maybe the brighter side of suffering would have got the win there. But they did not get it done. Fish was not attacked enough in that part to not be able to kick out. Fish wins, and we are getting confirmation that next week we are going to have a rematch. Red Dragon versus Benoit and Jericho for the WWE Tag Team Championships will happen next week. I cannot wait for that. Anyway, let's enter our next match. As Batista takes on Christian. Let's see what happens when former ECW Tag Team Champions go one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
So after Batista has found out that Bram could not get the job done in Evolution, they're not going to get a tag match next week for the titles. You got to think that puts them slightly aggravated and almost can demoralize Batista, because, you know, he would have thought that this match would have almost been meaningless because Evolution have a tag team match, and that's what the talk of the team is going to be about. But Batista has to prove a message. Batista has to defeat the Intercontinental Champion, and think about it, if he could defeat Christian, that really puts him off his game for Orton this Sunday. I mean, Christian with his flip-floppity record could lose again here tonight. You never know, Christian could suffer another loss here tonight. He's been looking good as Intercontinental, well, he's been looking okay as Intercontinental Champion. But okay isn't good enough. He could pull it out in the big match situations. But usually on Smackdown, he's suffering losses to superstars. And if he wants to remain Intercontinental Champion, he has to get the win over Batista here. He has to pull out his big match situation and defeat Randy Orton and continue on his Intercontinental Championship reign. You got to think Christian wants nothing more than to beat Dean Ambrose's longest reign as Intercontinental Champion. And to do that, he's going to have to keep on winning consistently. That is, if he makes it past Money in the Bank. You never know. As this match gets underway, you got to think these two guys know each other better than the majority of the superstars on SmackDown. Because, as I've said, these guys held the ECW Tag Team Championships. Not as if they held it for a short amount of time. They held it for, oh god, I can't remember. It was, well, it was definitely 2 months. And I think that makes them probably the second longest reigning team. They did a great job as champions And, you know, their knowledge of one another is what is going to both assist one another and put one another at a disadvantage. You know, they know each other's movesets, so they can maneuver their way out of the majority of their big maneuvers, but because of that, that means they're going to have to try and use different maneuvers that might not work out and could cost them the match. Christian right now, though, with good power to suplex Batista into the pin, but Batista's foot was under the ropes. Okay. Clothesline down. Christian down on the mat, and he's struggling to get back up already. Punches to the skull now. As he is now picked up. Christian put in the side headlock. Go behind by Batista. Forearm to the back. Christian with a quick reversal. In the corner is Batista. And shoulder tackles. Shoulder first into the steel. Batista now with a go behind. Nope, there's a reversal. Jawbreaker by Christian. He's going to risk it at the top rope. Oh, headbutt to the I was about to say penis. That's definitely not a penis. That's a nipple. Christian again, lifting up Batista for a stalling suplex. And a bulldog to follow up. See, Bram, this is how you work over the skull and then miss. But that's mostly how you work over the skull. That's not how you work for a Batista bomb, though. These two men really going back and forth on one another. Their knowledge still continues on. 7 months after they broke, almost 7 months after they broke up. It's been 7 months since that. That is a long ass time. Pin again, but again Batista using his size advantage to get to the ropes. Christian, stop, kick to the chest, off the ropes, sunset flip, this time in the center of the ring. Batista kicks out at 1. And now, lovely Hurricanrana by Christian as he searches for his peeps. Oh, Irish whip, no, reversed. Oh, shoulder tackle reversed. Christian puts Batista in the corner, throws him away, turning him towards him, misses, kick to the face. Back in the ring, kick to the gut. No, you gotta think he was looking for the kill switch. Batista bomb, incoming. Christian with a reversal. Christian looking to win it. Christian maybe this time. This time he's got him. Kill switch. Into the pin. 1, 2, no. Christian can't get the win over Batista there. That must infuriate him. Oh, look at this. Christian, quick chin lock applied, trying to make Batista tap out. No, Batista way too close to the ropes. Belly to belly in the corner. Christian in a bit of trouble right now, stuck in the corner, nowhere to get out, and Batista punching him in the face. Kick to the gut, side headlock. Christian pulls out a reversal, drop toe hold, as again he looks for his peeps. Go behind, duck under. Really is back and forth between these two guys. Big boot misses. Lovely twisting neck breaker by Christian, who goes up to the top rope again. And this time, and the headbutt to the nipple. This time I got it right. Connects yet again. Reversal by Batista though. Backbreaker incoming. We saw enough of these on ECW. Backbreaker reversal by Christian. Slaps his chest. Working the leg, taking away some of the big power of Batista. Wow, what a stomp. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And here we go. Christian looking for a spear here onto Batista. No, Batista catches him with a black hole slam. Uh-oh. Problem, spinebuster, reversed. Reversed by Christian. Looking though to try for this again. Second time. Kill switch. Connects again. Christian to the pin. 2, 3. This time he got the win over Batista. And both Orton and Christian head into this Sunday with momentum. Who is going to be the better man and get the win? We're not going to watch that. Who is going to be the better man and get the win between these two, though? It's going to be difficult to tell. I think that's going to be one of the most anticipated matches of the night. With that being said, it's time for our main event, the 6-man Battle Royal. The 4 men involved in the Money in the Bank ladder matches. Going up against each other, including Cody Rhodes and Austin Aries. We may get a preview of this Sunday between them two. That is our main event, and it is up next.
The following 6-man contest is a battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, the
Undertaker making his way down to the ring. He showed up last week, shockingly. I mean, you know, we haven't seen from him in some time. A huge supplemental draft pick. And that proved huge for Smackdown. It has given them, probably like I said, the biggest chance of winning Money in the Bank, with all of their names being champions of the past. Champions in the past. 2 of them being former world champions, and 2 of them being former mid-card champions. One of them being, well, Matt Hardy was also a United States champion as well. So 3 of them being mid-card champions, 1 of them being a tag team and world champion. Along with, you know, of course that being the Undertaker. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Undertaker might be the favourite just because of his namesake. Because of how we've seen him perform in the past, he might be the favourite to walk out of to walk out of Money in the Bank with the briefcase. But we'll see. Because we've also got this man who made quite an impact when he showed up with his blossomy pink cheeks. I think I need to change this Dean Ambrose call. Anyway, Dean Ambrose coming down to the ring. He showed up rather shockingly, as I said a few weeks back, the last of the Shield members to make his debut, and he's going to Money in the Bank this Sunday. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in this universe certainly has a chance of winning. That is this Sunday. I wonder what's going to happen in this Battle Royal here tonight. Here comes the man who, when it came to the Money in the Bank matches itself, stole the spotlight last year.
From England, Adrian.
His red arrow off of the top of the ladder to Sami Zayn was a huge maneuver, and the biggest move of the night regarding Money in the Bank ladder matches. See, it would be the biggest move of the night, but Jesus Christ, that Kevin Steen cash in. that was a year ago. Oh my god, I feel old. Neville might be looking to replicate that this time around, but he also might be looking to add the Money in the Bank to his collection. Let's see what Neville can do here tonight, and most importantly, this Sunday. But of course, we've got this man. Oh yeah.
From Cameron, North Carolina, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy made an annihilation of Kofi Kingston 2 weeks ago, easily qualifying for Money in the Bank. And you know what I'm gonna say? Matt Hardy's my favourite to win. He's my favourite to win tonight. He's my favourite to win Sunday. There's just no easy way of going about it. Matt Hardy is my choice to win. Just whichever one he's in, I feel as if he's gonna win. I've just got my mind on Matt Hardy, just because he's Matt Hardy. And he has been so good in this universe that winning the Money in the Bank is kind of going to happen. You can kind of sense that it is going to happen due to how good he truly is as a superstar. He still holds longest WWE champion for now. I'm not too sure about how close Henry is going to get. We'll see what happens this Sunday when he takes on Jarrett. But he is definitely still the longest reigning United States champion. And that is going to take a while to beat. Here comes the #1 contender, though, for the World Heavyweight Championship this Sunday. Looking to make an impact in this match. Cody Rhodes stated that last week was an off-put to his loss to Samoa Joe, put him off his game, but that's in the past. That's behind him. Tonight he focuses on one thing and one thing alone, winning the Battle Royal. Then he puts his mindset to Sunday. He puts his mindset to Austin Aries and winning that World Heavyweight Championship and putting around his dashingly gorgeous waist. The thing is, though, Rhodes has a lot of hype to live up to if that's what he thinks. Can he deliver on it? Can he win here tonight? And most importantly, can he defeat Aries this Sunday? I don't know. Rhodes is a great competitor, but Aries is a tremendous fighter. And the heart in that man just cannot be matched. This is a man who, whatever you throw at him, gets right back up from it.
And their opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries.
Let's just quickly go through Aries on SmackDown so far. His first month in SmackDown, wins the Intercontinental Championship. Next month, loses the Intercontinental Championship by going through glass, comes back and wins the Royal Rumble. The next month, defeats the Shield in a handicap match, which very few teams fail to do. Just defeat them. And at WrestleMania in the main event, finished off CM Punk, won the world title, and became the leader of SmackDown and was the one who killed the Shield. Aries has the biggest impact in SmackDown history, and Rhodes defeating him would be a huge, huge shock. In saying that, though, so Samoa Joe defeated Aries at Backlash, and that was seen as a bit of a shock. Speaking of a bit of a shock right now, Aries in trouble in the corner. Neville might have him out. Oh, that was close. I thought Aries was done for already there for a moment. I was going to be worried for what might happen to him this Sunday. Uh-oh. Rhodes stuck in the corner now in a bit of trouble. Nice Hurricanrana by Aries in the middle of the ring. Rhodes fighting back. Yes! Taker. Oh, Neville. Taker and Hardy were getting it on. Oh, that sounded wrong. We're having a match. That would have been amazing. Oh, they're going to go at it again. Neville and Rhodes going at it. Ambrose and Aries going at it. A rekindlement of all those months back. Aries stuck in underneath the bottom rope right now. Might be in a bit of trouble. Speaking of in a bit of trouble. That was close for Undertaker. Aries in trouble. No, fighting back relatively easy there. DDT by Rhodes. Reversed. Neville saving Aries there. Perhaps wanted to keep him in for a little bit longer so he can eliminate himself. Aries and Hardy going at it now. Huge powerbomb. Taker and Ambrose locking up. Huge kick to the head by Neville as he looks to eliminate Cody now. Cody might be in trouble. Cody in a lot of trouble. Cody Rhodes stays in it just about. Hardy placed in the corner. Taker placed in the corner. What are we looking at here? No eliminations yet. Uh-oh, Neville in trouble up against the ropes. Uh-oh, Hardy held up by Ambrose. No, stays in this one. The longest reigning Intercontinental United States champions clashing. Taker might be out of here. Aries has got Taker. No, stays in it. Standing red arrow. Hang on, Ambrose over the ropes. Seems as if Neville is still got his attention. Oh, Ambrose stays in. Taker might be in trouble. Taker perched up on that top rope again, but yet again elbows off. Aries top rope now. Wrong direction, Neville. Hardy again put in the corner. Nice DDT there. Undertaker stays in it. Hardy stays in it. Oh, here we go. Neville and Hardy going to clash now. Huge backdrop by Taker to Aries. Surprising how no one's been eliminated yet. I think that just shows the fight that all of these men have. Drop kick in the corner. Oh, sorry, not in the corner. Wait. Neville. Hurricanrana. Oh, my God. Matt Hardy eliminated. Oh, my God. Matt Hardy, the first eliminated. I never ever thought I'd say that. And the Hurricanrana strikes again. If you remember all the way back to the original Royal Rumble, the Hurricanrana by Adrian Neville was the move that eliminated Stone Cold Steve Austin, who racked up, I believe it was 6 eliminations or 8 eliminations on that night. And now Neville being double teamed. Aries and Rhodes surprisingly working together. Who would have... Oh, well, there goes them two working together. God, it is just a cluster in this ring right now. Ambrose looking to eliminate... Oh, Fisherman. That was a very interesting move there. In the corner now again. Undertaker in trouble. Aries, a precursor. Exactly the same way Hardy was eliminated. Rhodes out. Taker out. Went out of Aries. Ambrose. Neville. Oh, elbow there. Neither one of these men want to be eliminated. All 3 of these men need offense, need momentum going into this coming Sunday. Neville really holding his own against both men. Reversal, forearm, enziguri reversed. Spinning kick to the gut of Ambrose. Forearm to the face. Neville clotheslines over Ambrose. Down to 2 now. Oh no, forearm to the back, the world champion. Taking on Neville right now to determine the winner of this battle royal. Huge drop kick. Again in the corner is Aries.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus
Neville looking for the elimination. Neville looking for it, but again at the last second on hangs. Austin Aries gets hit with a huge move there. Top rope goes Neville. Red arrow connecting. That could be the offense he needs.
you can see the wear and tear that this
Neville,
fight
though,
has
not
taken
looking
out
to
of
end
these
it.
men.
Paying for it. Overhead belly to belly by Aries. Aries with a chop. Aries got to be looking to eliminate him. In trouble. Is Neville up against that rope? Oh, that was close. Kick to the gut. Reversal by Aries. These 2 men really are going at it. Trying to be the winner here tonight. Chop. Strikes. Rolling elbow. Chop. Neville. Oh, might be gone already. No. Neville remains in again. Chop by Neville. Hurricanrana's down. Aries. Jesus Christ, those 2 men got eliminated a little while back. Uh-oh, Aries sends him over the top. Neville just about hanging on. He's giving it his all here tonight. Uh-oh, he's up against the ropes. Oh my God, over his shoulders. See ya, bye. Adrian Neville thrown over the top rope there with a fireman's carry. Austin Aries, the world champion, gets the win. There we have it. Aries with the win. Neville came so close to getting the win in that one. He eliminated 3 people, did he not? Hardy, Ambrose, and Rhodes, I believe, were the elimination. No, Rhodes was eliminated by someone else. No, I'm sure Neville eliminated him, but look at this. This is the end. Aries throwing Neville over the top, his back crashing into the mat. But Austin Aries is your winner here tonight.
Here is your winner, Austin Aries.
The momentum on Aries' side as he picks up the win in the 6-man battle royal here tonight. A world champion heads into Money in the Bank with momentum. Oh yes, of course, Aries eliminated Rhodes, that's the one. So then, oh, is it just 2 eliminations? Yeah, must have been 2 eliminations for Neville. Yeah, Hardy and Ambrose. But there we go, he eliminated 2 of his Money in the Bank contenders, and Undertaker was eliminated by Aries, I believe. But there we have it. Austin Aries gets the win. Or was it Ambrose? I can't remember. But anyway, Aries showing why he is world champion and is prepared this Sunday for Cody Rhodes. That ends episode of Smackdown. Here we see Aries looking strong here, but can the same happen to him this Sunday, or will we be walking out with a new World Heavyweight Champion? We've seen the 4 men in Money in the Bank perform here tonight, and it's looking like Neville has the strongest chance. The underdog of the 4 looking the best out of the 4. Bram fails for Evolution, but it's early days. And next week we get to see a rematch between Red Dragon and Jericho and Benoit. Meanwhile, Christian and Orton head in to Money in the Bank with momentum both, as they get ready to clash for the Intercontinental Championship. That is Smackdown. This has almost been an hour long, but there we go. We are now prepared for Money in the Bank. I will see you then. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.